Hello and welcome to a special episode of Mail Call with Eldor.
Rather brisk a day there. Oh, yes. Rather chilling there, indeed. Oh, hello there, all you YouTubers and fellow Tonians. It's Eldor here, or the Masterversal-Toyhunter. And so, yes, Postor has been back again, and he's dropped off a nice good pile of goodies there for me today. Yes, I've been keeping him on the run there indeed. On his toes, you might say. and so we'll have to dig into this lot indeed. And of course, I have my special box cutter of power there, so I think we'll give it a bit of a warm up there, a bit of a charge to help us on our way there. By the power of Grayskull, I have the box cutter. Oh dear. Yes, feeling rather ecstatic there, indeed. Oh dear. How interesting. Oh, oh yes. I'm positively charged there, you might say. See, let that all settle down there for a moment. We'll have a look at our first box here. Yes, sir. Like old Lino there. Thunder. Yes. So, here we go. All right. Let's see what's behind old curtain number 1 there, and so forth. Oh yes. how interesting indeed. Yes, this one's from Rum and Toy there. He's a very, very clever fellow indeed with his team and producing all these lovely 80s-esque action figures and accessories and what have you. So let's have a look what we have here. Yes, sir. The new master of the... Ooh. Hello there. Yes, sir. The master of the verse, a head sculpt there for the movie He-Man, the Masterverse movie He-Man figure there. So there we have it. All in their nice little packagings there. Yes, sir. The master of the verse there. I'm sure we're all well versed with Rum and Toy by now. Let's stop it, Eldor, with the puns there. Yes, sir. How about we take a look at one of these there? Of course I grabbed two verse 2 heads there. One to put on my normal movie He-Man, of course. And I'm also doing a custom there for a movie, a faker. If indeed we got a faker there in either that film or if they did another one. Of course they never did, unfortunately, but there might be hope yet. We might get a new film coming up there. Yeah. But as we know, Skeletor, he never really keeps his promises there. Because remember, as you recall, he says, "I'll be back," like old Arnold there, in the end of that old film. Yes, sir. Let's take a look at that indeed. Here we go there. So, which one is this? Verse 2. Here we are there. Verse 2 ahead. With the camera focus there. Bit of a trick there. Just a moment. You're seeing red. I don't know. I think the old imaging device is a bit poorly there today, but you get the gist of it, I suppose, or I hope. They bring it back a little there. Bit of a comparison there. What do you think? Yes, sir. Nice paintwork there indeed from Rum and Toy's team there. Yes, sir. Ace there at Rum and Toy. And so, as they say, a second verse, same as the first. But this is the first verse. We played the second verse first. Oh, getting confused now. Oh dear. Got a lot of stuff in front of me here today. Don't know where I'm going to put it all. Here we go. Yes. Now we have verse 1 and verse 2. I didn't get verse 3 though. Yes, just these ones. Yes, a nice little wash there in the hair to bring out the hair detail and what have you. Not bad indeed. Let's try another wee trick there. Just touch the imaging device, see if we will get in focus there. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Yes, so those will come in handy there indeed. Alright, so that was the first verse there. Now on to the second verse. So I've got a bigger box, slightly bigger box this time. Let's get all that out there. Here we go. Oh, a few pieces in here. Let's see what's underneath all this bubble wrap there. Oh yes, the old Skeletor's table there. Where he has his potluck dinners there, I think. No, the old where he hatches all his plans there, and spies on everybody in Eternia with his little viewing globe. Oh, crafty indeed. So yes, looks to be a bit of a 3D print there, I believe you say. How clever. Yeah. Looks like I have to do a bit of clean up there, bit of filling in and sand work to get it all nice and smooth and what have you. Oh, got my work cut out for me indeed. And okay, we've got that a first piece there. Let's see what this a second. It's all first and seconds today, aren't we? Here's a second bit of wrap there. And what's all this? Oh, yes. Yeah. The old legs for the table there. Have to glue that together, I think. Good a bit of the sanding out there also, but oh yes, a bit of work there indeed. Sanding all those spiky pieces. I'll have to be careful. I don't put my fingers there. Oh, sharp. Oh yes, very nice there indeed. How about we have a better look at? How about we do an impromptu review there, as you do, and so on. Oh yes, that's what it roughly looks like, I suppose, once everything's glued on there. Hello again. Yes, let's move on there and have a look.
All right there, let's take a better look at all the kitchen table pieces there. All the Skeletor's planning table pieces. So yes, as it is, looks to come in the three separate pieces there. So let's take a look at the bench there, bench portion. So it's got a nice bit of craculature, I believe you say, detail all over the surface there, and the main viewing dome there. Old Skeletor's TV set. And you got a nice lot of detail there with all the bone pieces jutting out there from the main dome. There's still a bit to clean off though. I see what's it called, the old supports there, to be taken away off some of these spiky end pieces there. Yes, is a little bit removed from this one in particular. And yes, a lot of sharp pieces there. And of course I'll have to go over and smooth everything over there before painting it up. And there's some big gaps left from the scratching on wood there. From where it's done its 3D printing motions and what have you. And lastly, yes, here's the legs there, table legs or the table base. Ooh, something fairly nasty. All those spiky pieces there. Yes, I don't think I'd be sitting too close to this one. I might get my robes caught in that. Or my whiskers there. Ooh. Yes, all those spiky details there, much like what we see on the dreaded Snake Mountain. So, yes, no doubt it's hollow on the inside, but nicely all capped off there. And of course, these two pieces, very sharp. These two pieces are joined together like so. And of course, there's going to be a little bit of a gap there where the two pieces meet. So I'll have to get a bit of putty around the outside there, or perhaps might do a little bit of a sanding job there. Yes, there's a little bit of a lip printed at the base, in particular. It's forcing things out, but yes, a bit of work there indeed. The old sanding block out. It's a bit of the old putty, and yes, I see old Hebrew there when he does his Castle Grayskull floors and so forth. Yeah, it paints on a bit of resin there to fill in all that 3D printing grain and what have you. So yes, let's put the old top on there. Ooh. Yeah. We'll sit up there for a bit of a meal, a bit of potluck, and what have you. And so, yes, there's the old viewing table there, looking rather good. So, yes, this is going to be for my to fill in my old Origin Snake Mountain. When I get that set, I'm going to be doing a bit of a Hebrew on that, making it the ultimate Snake Mountain. So I'm buying two sets there, and I'll use the spare snake body to. I believe on the inside of Snake Mountain there's two plug ports where you can plug the snakes in, and if indeed Mattel kept it like that, I think we saw that in the bit of the old reveal there when they first showed it off, and so forth. I might have to go back on the old YouTube there and have a look at a few of the reviews that are out already, see if those plug-in ports are still there, because if so, I can cut one of those off, you see, and cut a little hole somewhere where one of the lower steps are before you come up to the old rickety bridge, and do a bit of a jimmy rig in there, and glue that port in place, and have that portion of the snake body plug in there and wrap around the side. I won't have the head or neck piece on that, mind you. And yes, I have the extra dungeon cell there to place under the main entrance. So I have two of those, and indeed some of the extra pieces there, like the old weapons rack there. So I have another one of those, and possibly some more critters there. Yes, and and the spiked peak that we're now getting there. I might use the spare one on the second set to put somewhere around the base of Snake Mountain there, to give it a bit of that spiky look, like the Filmation there. So, how about we see how it sizes up with some action figures there? Yes. All right. Let's see how we look with a couple of maybe Origins figures there. Yes. And there we have old Scallywag there. He's calling his operatives to the table for a bit of a meeting there, or maybe a spot of dinner. It's rather scales okay, I suppose. Probably a little bit. Probably might look a bit better for some slightly bigger figures. Say your classics or a Masterverse there, or maybe a 2000X. Yes, let's get the rest of the cronies in there, I think. There we have him, old Clawful there. Awful Clawful. Oh, careful there. You don't want to end up on the old dinner table. Clawful, sir. And we can't have old Skeletor there without his second in command, of course. And there she goes. Ooh, old Evil in there. Ready to cast her magic through the old viewing globe. So there's a look at the origins, fellows. I can't wait to get my Snake Mountain there indeed, to see how it all looks together once I've finished all the work on the table there. Let's move on there and see what a few Masterverse or Classics figures might look around it there. And there we go. A few of the larger figures there. Ooh, in the darkness. Hatching Skeletor's plot there. And yes, how about we get a bit of a light on the situation there. There we are. Yes, so here we have old Classics Evil Lyn. And New Eternia Skeletor, of course. And in tow, New Eternia Beastman there. And so there, that's how we size up with some of the slightly larger figures there. Now, how about we move on and see what some other figures look like with the old playing table there. And what have we here? A little bit of pop to keep you on top, as they say. It's hello. Here we have old Webstore there, peeking up over the table there. So they're a little bit more smaller there. Can barely see the TV set. Might need a bit of a seat there, or something a bit more taller standing than Skeletor on his bone throne there. And yes, here we have a Skeletor there on his throne. So there's a little look at that. Evil Lyn there. Yes, so I suppose you can do that as well. And how about we try some loyal subjects there, maybe? And here we are. Few of the loyal subjects there. See your Triclops and Beastman. Where's the Skeletor there? Where's he hiding? He can barely get his hood over the top of the bench there. So let's move old Triclops out of the road. See if we get a bit of a hand there.
What shall we do today, Beastman and Triclops?
He says. There we go there. He's going to have a bit of a hard time briefing all his minions and what have you. Might have to pose him a bit. Have him jump up on the table there. or attempt to, at least. Oh, can we do that? There we go. He's all jumped up there. And for a bit of a comedy, this is how he looks like from the other end. So yes, there's that there, and so I don't think the table would suit the smaller figures, of course. But you can use your imagination there, indeed. And let's have another comparison there. The pile of loot, Skeletor, or the loot crate, rather.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
He says, or laughs, rather. There we go there. Put the cake topper Skeletor in there. See how that looks. Get a bit of angle on the older imaging device there. So yes, there's that you can do as well with this Skeletor there. And that's roughly how he looks. Yes, sir. Not bad indeed. Right, cheerio, and good journey, everybody.